Welcome back to my video corner. The best part about my job is the most beautiful kids that I have access to. This cutie, I've known her since she was in her mom's belly. Say hi. Chrislyn, you gotta say hi. Say hi. Say I'm Chrislyn. She's gonna be a superstar one day. That's why I grabbed her early to make sure that I get her on video. Then we'll play these videos when she's as big as Beyonce. So this beautiful cutie pie is just 3 years old, and she is my best friend's daughter. So I said, you gotta come in the studio, let me paint her. So thanks for joining us, guys. As always, keep up with me on social media. I'm heading to Essex next month in the UK, and we're going to be having a party at night at the face paint shop. So definitely reach out to Natalie for all that information, and I look forward to seeing everybody in my workshop. So let's get started. You ready to get painted? Yes? Yes, she told me that she likes pink and purple and blue, right?
I want the blue and the purple and the pink and the blue.
Okay, you see, this is real. These are real kids, and you have to ask them and talk to them about what they want. This one has blue in it too. So do you want this one or this one?
You want the
Okay, you like blue. All right. So every kid loves this Cameron cake. So Cameron, great job on this baby doll. I think this one is baby doll. Baby doll cake, because this is a big popular hit. All right. So I will start off by just spritzing my rainbow cake. Got to make sure it's wet. And then you're going to take a sponge and you're just going to load it up. Just like this. So rub it over the surface. Make sure that you load up your sponge properly, or else it's not really going to place on the face. You see those pretty colors? You like them? All right. So we'll do a fairy princess design on this beautiful girl. Okay. So once you have your sponge loaded, then you're just going to have her close her eyes. Close your eyes for me. And you see the corner of the eye? You're going to use that angle. So you want to cut through the eyebrow just like this. And you see I have to use it in a stippling motion so that you get all the colors to blend really nicely. So what I do on one side, you got to do on the other side. Okay, so I loaded up my sponge with a little bit of pink and a little bit of gold. I use this as cheek color. It's good. So you just ask them to smile. Can I see you smile? So you can follow those cheeks. Just like that, give them a little bit of a pink color in that motion. I'm going to be using this beautiful heart jam. So I just applied a little bit of Prozade to the back of it, and you want to give it a chance to turn clear, okay? You don't want to put it on while it's too wet, or else it will not stick. So I just apply a little layer, and then I'm going to leave it on the side to dry for a minute. That's drying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little heart in the background using a little bit of magenta and my little drop brush. Next, I loaded up my pretty petal brush with green, and then I just take the tip of it and I dip it in white. That's how you double load. And this brush makes those perfect little petals. So now you see there's a green and a white on there. You see that? You see that green and white? See? All right. Then I'm just going to lay it at the base, press and press right at the base, just like that. And I'll make them a little bit smaller right there. And then I'm going to create those same petals right by the corners of the eyes on both sides, just like that. Now this heart should be dry, so it's going to be the perfect time to apply that little. All right, so now this is perfect timing to create the rest of the border and the rest of the line work, because you wanted to give this part a chance to dry before you went in and added any line work on top of it. You ready? So I have a new class that premiered this month on FABAIC TV called Line Time, and I definitely encourage you to watch it to practice these strokes that I'm about to show you. So I take a Artie Brush Mini. This is a half size flat brush, and it's in the Paint Pal collection, and I load it up with just white so that I can create some edging on this design. You want to make sure the bristles are all the way coated, or else your brush doesn't work smoothly. So then I just am going to follow this line straight up, and I get to the top, and then I'm going to press and then release it so I make a thin line. Straight up, press and release. Straight, press and wiggle. That way you're getting these nice hooked line. So straight up, press and release, straight, press and release, straight, wiggle till you reach the tip. Just like that. All right, then I switch over to a round brush. You're gonna load it up with white or any color that you wanna add the details with. And then you wanna make sure that it too is really well loaded so that your brush just flows smoothly over the skin. So in this extra area around her heart, I'm gonna start off right at the tip and I'm going to make a series of dots, and they'll get bigger and smaller just so you have some variation. I'm just going to add a few more little teardrops from the base by just pressing. And then this is the stroke that I want you guys to practice, and this is the stroke that we've been practicing in my line class. So it's thin and swirl, thin and swirl. And you can even add some extra scrolls right off of it, because what we're going to do is connect a little chain from the heart over to my swirls right inside of there to connect it. And we're gonna just come out here and make a series of swirls from the bottom as well, just to bring it all together. Now add more crystals. Which one did you tell me you liked? She likes the pink ones, okay? So I have this sheet just like this. These are great. These are already self-stick and you can use them to embellish any design. So I can just pull them right off of the pack and stick them anywhere that I see fit. Then, now is when you can have fun with this design. So turn a little bit this way. I'm gonna add just a little bit of a teardrop right in the corner of the eye. And then inside of your wings is where you can have a lot of fun. You can make them much more detailed by adding swirls inside of them, like this, adding 2 and 3 layers to them, just like this. Or you could leave them just like they were. Of course, I'm encouraging you to practice those teardrops and get really good at them. That way you can speed up designs like this. Okay. So I loaded up my brush with a little bit of rose shimmer and watermelon. Makes really pretty lip color. Then using a little bit of the magic magenta lipstick, open up a little bit, say, ah, perfect. So I'm just going to add some, especially across the bottom lip, that helps seal it. And then one color glitter that I love is this lime green, because it just looks so pretty on leaves, just like that. So yeah, I can, and then right inside of these little wings up here so that it doesn't cover up the design, okay? I want to thank you guys for joining me. I want to thank this beautiful model of mine. This is Miss Crystal. You're going to be seeing a lot more of her, you guys. So a design like this you can do really, really, really quickly. You can leave off the gem, you can add the gem, and then the great news is that you can make every one personalized for each kid, which is something that's great because then none of your designs are going to be the same. They're all going to be unique. So thank you for joining us. As always, check me out on social media. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter and even Snapchat. We're getting in the game there, but thank you again for tuning in. As always, subscribe if you like what you see and send me feedback. I love to hear from you guys. All right, have a great day. Say bye. Gotta blow a kiss. Oh my God, she's so cute. I can't handle it.